especially when Thomas has to wait for sheep on the line. And sometimes Thomas is quicker, especially when Bertie has to stop for workmen repairing the road.
Slow down, Thomas. You'll burst a valve. You'll rattle an axle loose.
I'm going to win! I'm going to win!
But lately, every time they have a race, no matter how fast Thomas puffs,
Oh, no!
Bertie manages to win.
You really are very slow these days, Thomas.
Thomas couldn't understand it. Why was Bertie always there first?
I was going faster than ever.
Later, Thomas met Bertie again, but he wasn't sure if he was happy to see him.
Don't be cross, Thomas. Should I tell you my secret?
What secret?
I've been rerouted. Now I take a shortcut, so my route is much quicker.
Thomas was very surprised. He didn't know Bertie could take a shortcut. That night, Thomas was very cross.
It's not fair. I like to race Bertie, but he's been rerouted. What does rerouted mean?
It means to go a different way to the one you usually go on.
What's wrong with that, Thomas? Bertie takes a shortcut now, so he always wins.
Then an idea flew into Percy's funnel.
So, why don't you take a shortcut too, Thomas? Then you could be rerouted just like Bertie.
Thomas thought that was an excellent idea. But Annie and Clarabelle didn't.
But there's no shortcut on your branch line, Thomas. If you go another way, you could miss a station or make your passengers late.
But Thomas was determined.
If Bertie can be rerouted, so can I.
Thomas arrived at Dryall Station, just as Bertie was arriving too. Some passengers got off, and some more passengers got on. But as soon as he could, Thomas rushed away again.
Bye-bye, Bertie!
See you soon, Thomas.
He didn't want to lose another race.
If Bertie can be rerouted, so can I.
Thomas came to a junction where the tracks were already switched.
Maybe that's a shortcut.
But he only ended up running along a loop siding and coming back onto his branch line again.
Oh.
Then, Thomas found another track that led away from the branch line.
Maybe that's a shortcut.
We don't think so. We don't think so.
This time, Thomas ended up in an old goods yard.
Oh, dear. That's not a shortcut either.
We told you so. We told you so.
The passengers were grumbling. But Thomas didn't want to give up. Finally, Thomas spotted an old track that led into the woods.
This must be a shortcut.
There is no shortcut, Thomas.
Bertie was waiting for Thomas at the level crossing.
He never usually takes this long.
Bertie's passengers were starting to grumble too. So Bertie went on his way again. Thomas pushed his way along the overgrown track. Annie and Clarabelle were not happy.
Thomas, please! Where are we going?
Don't worry. This shortcut is going somewhere.